Good evening. There we go. Turning things up. Right. It's that time again. It is that time again. Right, so guys, welcome back to Silica Sunday. If you're just tuning in, we are going to get a server up momentarily, and today's a bit of a special day for Silica Sundays. We're going to try and implement some sort of aircraft system into it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I will figure and find out a way. I'll be able to spawn them in for both factions. Now, it would mean that I wouldn't be playing as much. You want to see air units? You'll definitely see the air units Winter Cloud. So yeah, we will get the air units into a strategy game. However, I won't be able to I'll be able to control how many there will be, and I won't like overpower each and individual side. I'll wait until they hit a certain tech, and we'll go from there basically. They can only be player controlled, so there's no AI. There's no AI involved, so I'll need players to control those units. But we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Whether or not, like, when each commander hits Tech 1, I give them a gunship. Hit Tech 2, I give them a fighter or a dropship. Tech 3, give them the fighter or the dropship or whatever. And then the final Tech, Tech 4, I give them one bomber and see how it goes. A little bit of an incentive for commanders to try and push their technology quite quickly. We'll see. We'll figure out. We'll work around with things, and we'll have a bit of fun today for Silica Sundays. We won't make it too overboard that everyone has like bombers and able just to wipe out each other's bases. We won't do that. We'll try and like make it so it's good to have it, but also you got to protect them. Also, if you lose it, that's it. That unit's gone from the game until it gets spawned back in the next game. So, yeah. We're going to host a server. We're going to go with... we are going to go with Badlands. Some Badlands air units. I don't know if there's a flight ceiling as well. If there's no flight ceiling, I haven't tested it yet, so I will test it. Then you can bomb from orbit, which could be a bit broken, but we'll see. If that's the case, and you can bomb from orbit, then I may be inclined to give the other faction, who may have lost their bomber at that point, or whatever, a fighter to try and take down this bomber. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a bit of fun today anyway. It is going to be Silica Sunday as the server today. So, sorry it's dark. Hold on. You should be able to see it. Silica Sundays on Badlands, and no password. Of course you can, Winter Cloud. Of course you can. Anyone's welcome to join. Yeah, you're more welcome to join. I won't be playing this round. What I'll be doing is I'll be doing what I said, and I'll be looking to implement the aircraft as part of a commander reward for this round anyway. But I'll wait for you guys to start joining in. I'll wait until we've got 2 commanders at least, and then I'll go from there. How you doing, Pombo? Is this beta branch or main? Main branch. It should be main branch. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in beta, so we'll be a main branch. We'll be muting the music momentarily. Just wait for you guys to join in. And once you're in, then we'll start things off. There's Mr. Curry. Hello, sir. Right. So wait for one more commander to join, and then what I can do is I can sit in free cam instead of playing, and then I can like sort out given aircraft to each team basically. And Winter Cloud's in. Are you okay to command Winter Cloud if you want, or are you looking to play FPS? Okay, no worries, mate. Do you like command though? No worries, mate. You want to use those aircraft, don't you? No worries, Pombo. Ideal. So if you just tuned in, Pombo, I'm going to be doing an incentive. Basically, for every tech level you achieve to start with, because I won't be actively playing myself, I'll be dropping aircraft in, well, one aircraft. I'm going to take it easy to start with. So, for example, if you go Tech 1, I'll drop in the gunship. If you go Tech 2, I'll drop in the dropship. If you go Tech 3, I'll drop in the fighter. If you go Tech 4, I'll drop in the bomber. And that's for both sides. Only one, though. So you've got to protect it, and you've got to use it tactically. Because the other team will also have access to those vehicles. Right. Tell you what, let's mute the music. There we go. And we are going to increase the volume of... Oh, hold up. No, I can't do that. Because they'll end up selecting this. And we don't want this. We want this. So yeah, anyone that wants to join, and you can take control of the aircraft that will be spawning in, you're more than welcome to. We'll truly see how balanced the aircraft are. I mean, I'm not expecting them to be balanced because this is what this phase is for. It's for testing and seeing which aircraft needs tweaking. For example, what do you know? The fighter is going to be absolutely insane because it's got two AGM / air-to-air missiles plus its main armament, the cannon, which is just nuts. So we'll see. We'll see. Yes, server name is Silica Sundays. Anyone that wants to play, jump on in. You know how it goes if you've been here before. And we're going to be spectating this match. Next match I'll actually play. And I probably won't be spawning aircraft on the second game, so I can play as well. So unless I quickly jump out, spawn something, and jump back in. But we'll ask the guys when the other guys start to join. How you doing, Zawid? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, bud. Welcome, sir. Welcome back. Hello, Matiko. Hello, sir. Welcome. We're literally just waiting for Pombo. As soon as Pombo's in, I will fire up the human versus human, and then we'll do what we're doing. Yes, we are very close to 2K. Hello, Dragon. Might have to give me a min. My base is being scouted by pirate fleet. Yeah, the mod came up and running again. If you haven't already noticed, the old pirates are back at it again with their games. I haven't been on today, so I hope my ship's okay. My ship was kind of like docked next to the space station, so it should be fine. But it's got no guns on it or anything. Well, it has. It's got no ammo, so it can't do nothing to it to protect itself. Where you at, Pombo? Where you at, man? If you have any issues finding the game, make sure you set the region to Europe. Or worldwide. There he is. There's the man. Right, make sure you select your side. So the curry man has gone for Sol, and Pombo, there's Dragon. Pombo's gone for, well, should be going for Centauri. And I'm going to be activating cheats straight away, and I'm going to go like this. And what I'm going to do is deactivate cheats when I'm flying around. Actually, what I can do is this. There we go. Okay, nice and even to start with. So remember, Dragon, if you just joined, and if you wasn't here when I announced it, so each commander's got an incentive. If you get Tech 1 on your research, you get given a gunship. Tech 2, you get given a dropship. Tech 3, fighter. Tech 4, bomber. One of each. So that is the incentive. So it'll be for each commander to quickly get their tech tree up so they can actually have those aircraft as well. What's the change? Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, we got some roll. We got some roll to the spectator cam, which is great. There is an FOV change, but I've yet to try and figure out what the control for that is. But I'll figure out as time goes on. But we've got roll now. Right. Because technically we're not playing this round, we're going to have a look and see where Sol currently resides. So Sol. Okay. Fair enough. I know where they are. How you doing, Wolfgang? What server is this? So this is Silica Sundays. If you search up Silica, and you'll be able to find it. So for the first round, each commander, when they go towards tech, I will be giving each commander at least one of the base aircrafts to start with as they go up the tech tree. So it will go in this order. So it'll be gunship, dropship, fighter, and then bomber. So you've got an incentive to get to max tech, and the quicker you do it, you know, the quicker you get access to at least one of the air units. Only one. I don't want to make things too OP, and that's for both sides. So we will be keeping an eye on both factions to see how they are performing. Fire is definitely OP. I know that for sure. Oh, Sol was already on it. What about okay? Sol is already on it. So we are going to wait over next to Sol for a time being. Get my phone on charge quick. There we go. And as soon as this is built and the first tree goes up, he gets access to that beautiful gunship. Now, I believe the commander can control it, like remote control. So even if one of the players don't do it, at least the commander can have some fun as well. But that means he won't be able to command, for the amount of time he's in control of that unit. So, Centauri, we have got ourselves the 3 refinery game and no barracks. which probably means waiting for it incoming so they can have that tech facility straight away. Looks like the research facility for Sol is about to complete, which means we will start to see Tech 1. And I would assume that's going to come up straight away. There it is. Tech 1 is coming up. Either Winter Cloud or Wolf Gang is like waiting patiently for that gunship, eh? Do I ever hop out of command and let the AI distribute units to scout? It is a very good tactic, but I don't normally do it now. I mean, it is a valid tactic. It is definitely worth doing, because then you could be like, yeah, okay, cool. You know? You don't have to like click into each individual unit and send them on their way. You just let the AI just do it quickly. Okay, still nothing from Centauri. Nothing so far. Just only got 3 refineries. Waiting for that tech facility. Is the claimant AI done? What, for the fighter? So there's no AI for the fighter themselves. So I'd have to spawn them pretty much on the ground. Look at these two. They're both waiting patiently. They're like, please, I want the gunship, man. Give me the gunship, man. Nothing on Centauri side. We're about to hand over okay, here we go. And this is for Sol, I believe. Enjoy, Sol. Your gunship is with you. Okay, so we've got tech and barracks coming up now for Centauri. So, Dragon, I believe, is currently harvesting for his team. And I believe this is the man himself, going for a good old harvest. Yeah. So, we are going to be seeing that gunship on display first here for Sol. It looks like it is taken. No, it's not taken. No one's got into it just yet. Everyone's just eyeing it up. And here we go, we got our pilot. Don't expose me. And how are we looking for the research facility? It's just been built. Are we going to see that Tech 1 come into play? Where is it? Where's the Tech 1? Fresh makers in. No Tech 1 yet. Also, the teams don't know where they are, technically. So nothing yet for Centauri. Have we seen Tech 2 yet for... Having a bit of fun there. Tech 2's coming up now for Sol. And I believe that's going to complete any second now, which means the dropship is going to be spawned in. And here we go. Dropship coming in for Sol. So we've now got 2 aircraft on Sol side as they progress through that tech tree. Now the dropship hasn't really got much of a benefit to it unless you've got multiple players. Which at the moment there's no need for dropping in people. It does have armament on it though, but it may stay at base for later on in game if more people were to join and they could use it then for transport. There's the gunship. Now, there is a follow camera, but I have no idea how to use it. I might have to ask Dram what key it is to use the follow camera. Okay, so the gunship is about to be given to Centauri. My man's waiting patiently for that fighter, which is going to be coming up soon. Okay, we're almost ready to give Centauri the gunship. Technically, this could be programmed into, say, like, Prime Battalion server. As soon as, like, Tech 1 is built for that team, the gunship spawns in on top of the Tech Center. For that, well, next to it, for the, for that faction. Right, okay, so first I'm going to have to deal with Centauri before I end up going back to Sol and spawning in their vehicle. But I do believe the gunship is about to come up now for Centauri. And here it comes. And cheat Sol for a minute, so we can go back over to Sol. And I do believe Sol now has access to that fighter. I spotted that dragon in 4K, my man. Spotted in 4K. Jumping off the harvester and killing yourself. Oh, in 4K. Spotted instantaneously. I saw nothing. So, Tech 2's coming up now. How you doing, Cad? No worries, mate. You're never late. You're never late. I'll slow down the camera a little bit because I'm having a bit of issues controlling that camera. So, remember, the final tech gives you 1 bomber. I'm keeping on Centauri here because I'm about to get Tech 2, which gives him the dropship. Are you struggling getting hold of it? Do I need to bring it down for you? Right, okay, so as soon as they get Tech 3, they get themselves the fighter as well. Let's go over to Sol, have a look. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm not too bad today. Not too bad. Feeling pretty rough. But that is going to be the normal for another week. So, Tech 4 is coming for Sol, by the way. Which means we will be seeing that glorious big boy. The fighter and gunship are actually harassing. Okay, okay, so we got ourselves a fight between gunships here. Now the fighter is going to come in for the assistance as well. Missiles being fired off there. No hits, though. The Sol gunship is damaged, though. But looks like the harvester is taking incoming fire from the fighter. And when are we going to see that Centauri fighter come for the assistance? I need to keep it on that tech tree. Looks like the defenses are coming online as well for Centauri. And we are still waiting for that Tech 3 to come live for Centauri. And looks like the gunship for Centauri is taking incoming fire from that fighter and the missiles. And he's got to be so careful because they are lock-ons. So he's got to get away from that engagement. The dropship as well is currently being utilised, but it only has little rounds indeed in it. And looks like the gunship has been removed from the game from Centauri's side. The defences are now up and they will be able to keep back those fighters. It's like the fighter is about to come out here for Centauri. How you doing, Frankenhart? Welcome, sir. Right, okay, so, Centauri. You now get yourself a fighter. Boom. Enjoy. Don't let it get blown up. Or try not to. Let's jump over to Seoul. Let's see if they've got access to the bomber. And yes, they do. So we now spawn in the big boy bomber for Seoul now. Boom. Turrets can target them, yes. So they've now got the bomber, which is a pretty hefty unit. The Soul Fighter is currently blowing up a harvester. Is very much damaged indeed. And where is the Centauri Fighter? Here it is. It's gonna get into lock-on range with the Soul Fighter. Is it gonna be able to take it down though? All it needs is one missile to pop off. Opening fire with its main cannons to start with there. No lock-ons just yet. Dropship, unfortunately, gone as well. There goes a missile. It does get a hit. Oh no, getting outmaneuvered by the Soul Fighter, dealing a hefty amount of damage. Missiles going off as well. The Centauri Fighter is not looking good. And yeah, I mean, having less health than the Soul Fighter. Oh, a little bit of... Whoa, what was that? And unfortunately for the Centauri Fighter also goes down, which leaves the Soul Fighter still up and running. And we have still not got Tech 4 here for Centauri just yet. That's all aircraft gone for Centauri so far. Looks like we're getting marksman shots off at the fighter as well. You cannot, no. So you've got to either use the cheat console as the host of a game. Or, yeah, you won't be able to do it. Well, the bomber has announced himself for Centauri. And that is the research facility deleted from existence, which resets Centauri. They have to rebuild their tech. I'll say lose everything. The bombers come and annihilated and gone again. Right, I'm turning cheats off to make sure people don't go into free cam. So, Seoul, with just 3 aircraft, getting the Tech 4 very, very first, and before Centauri could get that Tech 4 up. Any defenses here to defend Centauri, though. By the looks of things, the defenses are not live at the base. I think there's one over here, one turret here, yeah. And marksman and scout. No heavies. Another turret here as well. But they are taking advantage of the long-range firepower that they have at their... when they have them. The bomber will take a lot of incoming fire now. From Harvester, from the headquarters. No defenses opening fire though, so not that much damage. Now the defenses are opening fire. Doing a little bit of shredding, but the bomber's a big boy. Too bad that the Centauri fighter did get blown up straight away. That Centauri fighter would have been the direct counter to the bomber. But they're just able now to come in and start dealing damage from afar. So another counter to the aircraft, by the way, is hover tanks for the time being. The hover tank AI, not a human player, But the AI hover tanks will open fire at pretty good accuracy as well. Bomber coming in, doing a hefty amount of damage. Still getting shot at though. 5,000 HP gone from the bomber. Can you have another air unit? You can next game. And the rail tanks, one-hit fighters, gunships as well. Yeah, they've also got the lock-on missiles. Heavies also can lock onto them, and the rocket launcher actually. If you get like a red marker. And there goes the headquarters. So we'll do the same next game, because this game didn't last very long. So we'll do the same next game. What we'll do is we'll do the same thing with the tech tree. However, what we'll do for the next one, we'll do, because we've got a few more guys, we'll do 2 gunships. One at Tech 1, one at Tech 2 with the dropship, and then we'll go fighter bomber. So at least you get 2 more. Two more aircraft to play with. I wonder if I might ask the Prime Battalion guys if they could like get a command going where it would do this. Just for like a bit of fun, not for like permanent. Love he just died and ended. Yeah. Okay, who we got? We got a lot of guys now. Cool. Yeah, so we're going to do Tech 1, gunship. Tech 2, gunship, dropship. Tech 3, fighter. Tech 4, bomber. So we got Pombo versus Freshmaker this time round. Am I going to do a human v alien as well? So the issue with doing that is aliens don't have their air units yet. So I don't feel like it'd be fair for me to spawn in air units for the humans when you're playing against aliens. That's the only issue. I'd likely do it. I'd probably end up doing it once the alien air units are introduced, even if they're in preview. I'll do the same thing. I'd literally be like, yeah, I'll literally be like, you get Quantum 1, you'd have a, whatever, you know, whatever it will be. Quantum 2, Quantum 3, and 4 onwards. But yeah, and it depends what the air units are as well. If we're thinking about like swarm units and stuff like that, then it might be a little bit different how I would work things out. But hopefully by then, by the time the alien units are introduced, we might even see the building that would manufacture them. So it would be totally different. I wouldn't have to do this. Yeah, so the behemoth, the behemoth and the hive towers have definitely got those swarm projectiles that would lock onto vehicles like aircraft. Just saying night to my daughter. Well, looks like we have a visitor for Centauri. Right, okay. So two refineries going up here for Centauri. So are... Okay, no tech yet. No tech on both sides. Not yet, anyway. Right, let's keep it on chat quick as well. So the aliens would have more than just one unit. Yeah. There's what seems to be an air unit in the asset test map. Not sure if that will be utilized or not. It might just be like the elite aircraft, which is not being utilized at the moment. We'll see though. We'll see. I don't think it'll be too long until we see the alien stuff anyway, so... So, scouts opening fire towards the light quads. They harvested to fund itself. Let's have a look. Any other buildings? Research facility is going up for Centauri. Aliens will have a teleport system. It's going to be like an underground, you know, underground... Come on, Dram said. Almost like a pod that would open, like a flower pod, and then aliens could travel underground, like in a mycelium network. Yeah, like a tunnel thing. Pretty much what that is going to be. Okay. Don't spoil our tech. We are still listening. What tech? Balls! Hello, Balls. Makes you jump on in. I wish aliens won't get any more air units. Oh, they'll have direct counters, I would assume, to the human air units. Not so much to the fact that they're going to be like the same, like alien missiles and stuff. That's not going to happen. It doesn't fit the alien style, you know. So we're just waiting for this one. Have we got ourselves one in manufacturing yet? Nothing in the human side just yet. I'm just going to let the guys know in chat as well. Just in case Freshmaker didn't realise what's happening. Okay, so again, nothing just yet. I think we're waiting for returning harvesters at this point. Unfortunately, where they've spawned... I mean, yeah, that's quite nasty. You see how far away that harvester is. All of the harvesters, actually. Nothing yet for Centauri still. I'm glad there's a rewrite. Okay, so guys, if you're going to be using the rotationing camera inside of the Freeview, right-click, reset your camera. So just bear that in mind. In case you end up messing yourself up, you don't like the way the camera's looking, you're trying to get it straight, just right-click. But there is meant to be like a follow camera. However, again, I don't know how to do it. I might just quickly message Dram to see how to do that. Because that would be absolutely huge. Right, so let's have a look. Tech 1's going up. Where's Sol? There's Sol. Sol is still chilling for now. So I'm going to keep an eye on this, because as soon as this building's built, we will be spawning in that glorious unit. I'm going to let you guys play with it. It's quite funny, really, because it's forcing the commanders to like prioritize getting tech before anything else. And yeah, that's good and all, but you could easily go, say, tech 1, and then keep your gunship at home for defense, then build defenses. Because if the other team decides, you know, I'm going to go tech 2, I'm going to go tech 3, but I'm not going to build any defenses, I'm not going to build any tanks, any units, and then they come across the other base, and the other base is like rock solid, full of defenses, then it's going to be, yeah, almost like a turtle build up, you know? And not only this, it's kind of like testing the meta as well. Because you got to think, when the area units are introduced properly, the meta is going to change just fully. It's just going to change. So, yeah, it's going to be very hard to try and figure out what is best for the time being. This is helping with that. So, 1 gunship's in the game. And it's going to be for Centauri. And already being shredded by that quad. We're going to keep an eye on this for now. We're going to see how it goes. We are going to just have a little look. Okay, so Sol's still building. And we are looking at dropship and gunship in just a few moments here for Centauri. Those little missiles are going out here, trying to kill off the quad. And still the quad stays alive for Sol. What an amazing quad. Look at that bad boy. Staying alive this whole entire time. Oh no, might finally get shut down here. Rifleman getting absolutely sprayed down. We're going to see two more vehicles now coming to the game for Centauri. And that is going to be the second gunship and also the dropship. And then if we have even more players next game, I will change it up a bit more. And make it, instead of tech, make it something different. So, you know, it'll make things a little bit different for players to, for the commanders to unlock and stuff. Right, let's have a look over towards Sol. Okay, so we're just getting the first one going. Have we got a flight ceiling, by the way, guys? There's the flight ceiling. Yes, Dram's a legend. I was so concerned about there not being a flight ceiling to start off with. Oh, it's not that high. That's fine. It could be adjusted, I assume. But yeah, I'm so glad there's a flight ceiling. Right. Okay. So we're still waiting for Sol. Let's have a look over towards Centauri. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you. Don't forget, people, you can get inside of the dropship. You can get inside of the dropship. It is a transport vehicle. I don't... Why is it showing a broken tech tree building? There we go. There you go. There's your gunship, lads. Enjoy. Looks like we've got ourselves a fight between a gunship and a harvester at the moment with the help of a rifleman as well. So, what are we looking at for tech here? Tech 3, you know what that means, don't you? We are looking at now the fighter for Centauri. Hopefully that doesn't break itself. Oh, okay, I've got it. I unstuck it. Right, we're good. There we go. Right, fair. Let's have a look. Why, okay, so one gunship is gone for Centauri. We're now about to hit Tech 2 here for Sol. How you doing, Corey? Or Curry? Yeah, we could make it. Yeah, we could make it unit-based. That might actually be a pretty good incentive. Well, we'll switch things up next game. So it's not just based off of tech. I'll announce it as the game comes to a close. Okay, so we're not looking at that for a moment. How are the ships looking? So the fighters out playing. Looks like Sol are really concentrating on getting their own one up and running. They're going straight for that Tech 3, which is good. Are they able to get in the dropship? I think they are. Yeah, I think they should be fine getting into that dropship. We are about to give a fighter, though. He's in. Cool. I was hoping he was struggling there, but he's good. He's in. Oh, the poor rifleman wanted to get in the dropship. Sag. He's shooting. He's like, look, I'm back. I'm picking up, man. And, my man, you're about to get yourself a fighter. You are indeed. Oh, a little bit of lag off that glitch. There we go. Right, well, good luck, lads. And hope the best team wins, eh? Yep, nothing on the forefront of things. No bombers just yet, so, yes. So there's the dropship, getting absolutely annihilated straight away. The fire's going to have a go at each other. Oh, and the Centauri one's already gone. Looks like one missile connected with the other fire, leaving it with just 1,000 HP remaining. And taken down by the gunship. The fighter from Sol's gone. Nice trade-off, actually, to be honest. That stops the overpowered fighter from being in the game. Yeah, those missiles are insane. Literally insane. So it's now down to, I think, how many gunships we got? So we got, I did see one from Centauri remaining. There it is. It's currently being sniped at. Where is the Sol gunships? Have we got anything left for Sol? What's over here? That's a scout. That's a scout. Okay, so no aircraft for Sol anymore. They all died out. That is it. Wait, all aircraft are gone? No more aircraft. Who's going to get the bomber first? Who's going to get the bomber? Who's... Oh, God. Getting that bomber first. Tech 4, lads. The bomber might literally be the end-all for a team. What I might actually do, right? Okay. So, this is what we're going to do for the next game. Right. You can sacrifice to me, the god of Bolterus at the moment. You can sacrifice to me. I don't know which vehicle it is going to be yet, but we're going to have vehicles that you can build, but you have to send them to a corner of the map for sacrifice. Those vehicles will then transform into their aircraft counterparts. So, I'm thinking gunship, hover tank, rail tank for... Actually, no, hold on. Rail tank. Nah, rail tank's too cheap. Harvester. Harvester for the fighter. Siege tank for the bomber. So you have to build a harvester from the ultra heavy vehicle factory, which you can build in Tech 3, I believe. Hello, boy. And the dropship will be rail tank, but not many people want that anyway. But we'll leave it there in the rail tank category. I think that should be a good unlock category for that. But you have to sacrifice those vehicles. You build them, you send them to wherever I call it. And then those vehicles will then remain there for the rest of the game. Okay, so we have still got a Centauri gunship. Right, let's have a look, see what's going down with the research. Nothing. And nothing. And what I'll do is, before I start the next round, I'll put it in chat and make sure everyone knows what the criteria for that is. We're 21 of 36 as well. But the good thing about this as well, if you sacrifice, say, 10 hover tanks, you get yourself 10 gunships. You know? If we don't get any money, neither do they. Well, that's all the aircraft gone. Seoul has a harvester. Still nothing on the research facility side. Oh, he's a cheeky man. He's dealing damage. Okay, so we're a little bit slow on the eco, but that's what you expect when you get everyone to prioritize tech over anything else. I think that's fair enough. The good thing about the harvester, though, being built from the ultra heavy vehicle factory means the commanders have to tell me they're building that harvester, then I'd have to look at it until it's built, and then it needs to be sent to the corner of the map. So to stop people from commanders from building the refinery and sending that harvester over, it has to be one from the ultra. Right, how are we looking for tech? Oh, Seoul getting themselves tech 4. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. I see you, Sol. I see you. Where's the money for Centauri? Wait, they have nothing. Wait, where's the harvesters? Oh no. Oh no, Centauri, you done yourself dirty. Wait, you've got no money? Oh no. What do you want me to do, guys? Are we gonna let him just have a bomb? Have a bomb? Just let them have a bomb until surrender comes forth. Centauri out of eco. No more money. He didn't like the Badlands. It's not over until it's over. Talion with the sniper rifle. Here comes the commando to try and stop him. Well, there's the bomber unlock for Sol. Make sure I'm on Sol. I am indeed. Boom. Enjoy, lads. Have fun. You know how it goes. So here's the flight ceiling, I would assume. There it is. We're going to follow the bomber. Which is already getting lit. You got to use the bomber very tactically because it could wipe over a research facility out within one salvo. But it's a big boy. It could be seen from across the map. It was our only hope. He's coming for you, lads. He's coming for you. Looks like Centauri might be on the surrender as soon as the bomber hits his targets. Sniper rounds going into the bomber, dealing a hefty bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough. The bomber's going to meet his target very soon. Scouts opening fire. The turret I don't think can quite reach from that above. Bomber's getting lit by all the defenses though. He might get killed off quite quickly here. Oh, what is that? No! He's going to get the bombs off. He's going to get the tech gone. Boom. The tech is one shot. The bomber hasn't quite destroyed it just yet. Opening fire with his main gun, and there it goes. The tech is gone. Less than 10,000 HP remaining. Is he going to be going for the headquarters next? With what he has remaining. The quads are still trying to take him down though. The quads are literally trying to be anti-air. He's coming back for a second bombing run. With less than half HP remaining. He's going up high. He's getting that high altitude. And here we go. Altitude's going straight up to the top. Still taking fire though. Oh, sniper round coming in as well. Don't let them cook. He's going for the headquarters. The bomb's going to get released. There they go. The release. And it's the headquarters is the target. Not enough to kill it, though. The bomber still sitting on 6,000 HP. A little few hits on the light vehicle factory as well. We're going to see bombing run number 3. Looks like he's making his way around. He's going to come back. Less than 5,000 HP remaining. He can get the killing blow here. They're teasing you before your death. They certainly are. Here we go. $3,700. This is a suicide mission for this bomber. He knows it for sure. Is he going to be able to get the hits on the HQ before he drops out the sky? 2,000 HP remaining. Takes a sniper shot down to 1,700. The bomb's going to get released. There they are. They're getting released now. It's getting shredded. With less than 1,000 HP remaining, this is it. These are the last bombs he's able to produce because he will be going down very shortly. And those bombs are going to be entering the field. The bomber coming in with the final few rounds. And it is gone. The headquarters also gone as well. Boom. Splash 1. And there we go. Tech, HQ gone from Centauri. There's nothing left on the field. Only factories. No eco. And that is, I believe that could be GG's. Are we going to see a surrender coming through? Does Centauri surrender? How you doing, Sarny, mate? Welcome back, mate. Jumping on in, having a few games. Oh my god, we're 25 out of 36. Look at that. I spent most of the game talking to my daughter. Well, that's no more aircraft on the field for now. However, the next game, I've got a plan. And it's going to be a good plan. It's going to be, instead of tech, it's going to actually have to be sacrificing vehicles to me, the Bolterian god. And I will spawn those air units in. How am I doing? Not too bad. Feeling still under the weather. I've got another week left on my IV antibiotics, but, you know, trying to get that energy up, as we would say. Item Lees, are there any planes yet? Yes, there are. Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. Centauri just got bombed by the bomber before it got blown up. But the next game, we are going to be doing a sacrifice system, because you technically can't build them yet. You can only spawn them in or use them in arena. But I'm going to be doing a sacrifice system where you sacrifice a hover tank for a gunship. You sacrifice a built. Hold on, they've surrendered. Destroy. Yeah, I'll go through. I'll type in chat now. You can see it in chat as well, and we'll go from there. You'll be able to see the commander sacrifice units for the counterparts of our units. Because I'll be sitting in the spectator view, spawning them in for both teams. There we go. Yeah, so it's for testing mainly. And we're testing out like metas and if any of the air units need like tweaks and that sort of thing for their full release. But I found like a way that I can interact with the community in game and get those units spawned in for testing. How you doing, Jimbo, mate? Welcome back. And yeah, it's a nice and easy way. Like I've done here, I've done like a sacrificial system where they must send these units to the corner of the maps for me to sacrifice. I won't be able to kill them because yeah, I won't do that. I won't kill them. I'll just leave them in the corners as long as they're not being used. I'll just keep an eye on them. But yeah, we'll do it that way. It means I have to stick in spectators. I'm not playing again for a moment. I'm going to do a few more of these with the guys, and then I will look to play as well. For the fighters, you'll need to tell me to check your ultra heavy factory for the harvest prior. Right after you said the bomber sucks, the bomber wins the game. Pretty much. But yes, we are going to be watching both teams. So it's not tech this time, so the guys don't have to concentrate on getting their tech tree up very quickly. Yeah, we're going to be waiting for those vehicles to be sacrificed to me. In arena, I would assume the bomber would suck in arena as much because, yeah, you're killing other players, right? You're not going for the base structures and stuff. That's where the bomber kind of has his field day of destroying other buildings. Whether or not the bomber's too OP for killing off a tech center within one salvo. Something to be tested on further. Because we don't know if defenses could annihilate the bomber. Like, you would have to think about it, right? Bomber would be the final tech tree, technically. Because it is the big boy, right? So by then, you'd think your base would be well defended enough to defend against incoming bombers. But you don't know. So, there's a lot of things to think about. And this is helping. All of this testing work is helping with it. Can we test bomber ceiling versus others? So the ceiling is where these clouds are. That's for all aircraft. Okay. Do I introduce the elite air unit though? Ooh, that's another one I could introduce. We'll wait. We'll stick to the newer craft first. The elite air unit we might bring in. Another game we don't even know it's going to be used in the actual main game yet. So we got Curry versus oh god, Schwanzalungus. Oh, the name Schwanzalungus. Yeah, that's the one. The man himself. Oh, I missed out on the War Thunder Dune. I wish I was there for it. Yeah, I missed it. It's sad times. I wish I played for the Orthopter. My god. Oh, Orthopter. My god. I think that's how you pronounce it. Orthopter? Orthopters? Ornithopter? I can't remember the name of it. With an N, I think. Ornithopter. Right. So, we're looking at 24 out of 36. Waiting. We're waiting for... To be honest, we're just on standby until someone starts sacrificing units to me. You know? Sacrifice me those tanks. Sacrifice me those harvesters from the Ultra Factory. You know, give me them. I need the scrap metal. I want to build my fleet. But we're going to be at a waiting game until the first heavy factory comes live. But we'll see. You know, but hover tanks probably going to be able to outgun the gunship, especially if it's AI. So we'll see. We'll see. This way it allows us to have the tanks as well as the aircraft. At the moment, the way the eco goes, it's quick, get tech, get tech, get tech. Ignore tanks, totally. Just get tech so you can get the aircraft. This way, you're getting everything, and then you sacrifice it. I want mutalisks. Oh my god. Oh, this poor man. Annihilated. Say, you trade me a hover tank, I give you gunship. You trade me rail tank, I give you dropship. You trade me harvester built from ultra heavy factory, I give you fighter. And then you give me siege tank, I give you bomber. Silica Sundays, most likely hurricane. Yes. Two seconds, guys. Oh, I know what that is. Well, if you think about it this way, it's like constructing, right? So, well, if you've announced you're sending me this vehicle, I'm only saying the corner of the map just so it's out of the way, right? But if you announce you're sending it, you can send it and then I'll spawn it in. As long as that vehicle still meets its way over to the other side. So, if, for example, who's this here? Sol. So, for example, Sol, if they announce, for example, we're going to send you a harvester, I'm perfectly fine with them sending it to the corner here, like any of the edges of the map. Because Centauri are not at an edge anywhere. If they announce I'm sending you a harvester, if they start sending one this way, I'm okay with that. I'll spawn it in if it's like halfway or whatnot. As long as it's being sent over. I won't like wait until it's like in the corner, right? Because I can physically take control of their units as well, by the way. So if they start being naughty, I can just be like, mine? And take it, so... Boom. But no, everyone's playing different today. Someone got ran over. Everyone's playing different. There's a lot more infantry than usual. 26 out of 36 with 10 off max. What if Dram's, aha. Name of the object and right click, you bind to it. Oh my god. Hey, yo. Look at that. Dram the legend coming clutch with the follow camera. And then to uncouple, it's just right click again. That's legendary. Oh, don't get run over. You can rotate whilst doing this. That's awesome. I like that. That's a cool feature. Very enjoyable. We love to see it. We love to see these features. Right, so we've got Tech 1 so far for Centauri. So Tech is going Tech 2. So we are going to be seeing the Heavy Factory come live quite soon. What I could do, actually, is because the commander can only take control of units, right? If I were to spawn it in on the edges of the map. So, you know what? What I'll do, right? Okay, I know what I'm doing. So when they send a unit off to sacrifice, I'll spawn in that unit, take control of the sacrificial unit, and literally take it away. Because I believe I can also get rid of it. Because what I could do is I could spawn in my own vehicle, take control of my own vehicle, and blow up that vehicle. I don't want to hit delete, because last time I hit delete, I deleted everybody, so I don't want to do that. What are we saying? Heavy quad coming out for Centauri. Okay. Let's have a look at Soul quick. Okay. Any heavy factory being built just yet? They won't be able to produce hover tanks till 3. But you never know. They might want to get that factory up nice and early. So Centauri also are currently in the midst of eco boosting, going Tech 2 as well. Ooh, we're going to see those air units soon. And we're probably going to see a lot of them as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade, by the way. So they can trade as many as they want. Yeah, they can trade as many as they like. Okay, so barracks, headquarters. Looks like we're going to see that factory very, very soon for Seoul, which is great. We love to see it. Lots of infantry v infantry. Reduced teleportation cooldown? It was increased for a reason to stop teleportation spam. But also, you got to think as well, there's going to be a transport and also you've got the drop ship. So there are alternate ways of traveling. So the teleportation should always be almost like a last ditch effort, you know, like that one thing that you can use in every few minutes. But Dram's also thinking about implementing like a scout bike. So we don't know. That could be a it could be a thing also. So we see a light armored car on the field for Seoul. Going to make his way back towards his barracks. Oh, he took it incoming round there. You just seen that in the corner of my eye. That was a good shot, whoever did that. Absolutely annihilated him instantly. Let's have a look at those factories. Okay, so we got 2 coming up here for Sol. Let's check Centauri quickly. Did you get into the outpost when it was being opened by another player? The way around that would be to have turrets inside of the outpost, which could be something Dram would implement to try and stop that from happening. Almost like defense, like in the interior defense, right? Which is fine. I think that should be the case. Okay, so the game is getting a little bit laggy, getting a little bit frame ratey, but we're okay. Ooh, we might be seeing our first sacrificial lambs come out to play. We got 2 heavy factories here, both producing hover tanks. From Sol. Definitely at the forefront. Yeah, so you can open it as an enemy player, however a enemy can. And then you can just walk straight in. But I would probably would think, if I told Dram about this, he'd probably think, you know what, I might put some interior turrets in. Just to defend. Not so much that it would kill the enemy player instantly, but so it's kind of like a deterrence. Because I do think you should be able to get inside of the enemy outpost if you sneak your way in, right? I think that should be a thing. However, I do feel like there should be some sort of interior defense to stop spawn camping. Or to deter from spawn camping. You know? Okay, what we saying, so? Are you keeping those 2 bad boys? Or are you going to relinquish any of them to me? That's what I want to know. Are you going to give me one? Am I having one? Give me a hover tank? Who's the commander? Curry, what are you doing with those bad boys? You're going to keep them. Fair enough. No sacrificial tanks just yet. Lots of going back and forth here with these guys, firing at each other. 31 out of 36, almost at full capacity. You'd love to see it. Sacrifice to the god. It's outpost versus outpost over here. It was for this outpost shootout. They're literally firing at each other. It's great. Going off of health points alone, the Sol one is going to drop first. But it depends on player intervention or not. But not only that, we've got a lot of we've got Sol barracks right here as well, the front line. That heavy's demolishing this factory, who at the moment is producing a hover tank, maybe for sacrifice. We'll see. Gonna sacrifice to me. But we'll see. That tank is almost built. It can, the tank, so it doesn't matter if the tank's like, you know, full HP, little HP or whatnot. If it gets into a little bit of a fight before you send it away for sacrifice, that's fine. You know, I can't stop that. What are we doing with this tank? Any sacrificers? Any sacrificers? Anything? Any sacrifice? Sack. Oh. We might have... How you doing, Cast? You can jump on him, mate. You jump on him, buddy. We've got 31 out of 36. Get your butt in here. Come and test some aircraft. Any sacrificers from Centauri? The server name is Silica Sundays, by the way. Okay, what are we sacking? What are we sacking? Are we sacking this tank? Just the one or two? Feeling better? I've got a bit more energy today, but I am both. Okay. I am still feeling rough. Right, well, the soul sack is in full swing.
Our base is under attack. Enemy base located. Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
I'm letting this tank be the sacrificial lamb. It is technically a soul tank, but because I'm a Centauri player, it's now turned Centauri. But I'm using it to die in, basically. I'm using it to sacrifice to the you know, the Bolterian god, as we say.
Harvester under attack. Our base is under attack.
It was so quiet for so long, you know?
Enemy approaching. Our base is under attack.
Metical. Of course.
Enemy approaching.
Right, we're going to, you know,
Our base is under attack.
Sampuku this bad boy. We'll get rid of this tank. We'll shove it over the hill. It is pretty much destroyed anyway, so it was used for sacrifice. We could always use this hill as kind of like a way to deal some more damage to this tank.
Our base is under attack.
There we go. We'll leave him there. He's a sacrifice, so it's fine. Right, we deactivate cheats. And yeah. We await and see what's going down. You just watched a new episode of One Piece Gear 5. It's so funny. I have no idea what that is. Do you mean One Piece is the anime One Piece? I've never watched it in my life. But I do watch anime from time to time. It's just never watched One Piece. I know, don't hurt me, chat. I know One Piece is good and all, but I haven't watched it yet, okay? I'm old. Wow, there goes a hover tank on Centauri. Oh my god, the gunship's going absolutely nuts. Let's follow the bad boy. Sending it away.
Our base is under attack. Enemy approaching. Our base is under attack.
I haven't watched it. No, I haven't. 1,071 episodes. You what? Man. I haven't watched it yet. No, I haven't watched it yet. I need to. I heard very good things about it.
Our base is under attack.
I like how I've become the god, and I've taken this hover tank away from his rightful ownership. He is now mine to do as I feel. You know, my bidding now. My tank.
Our base is under attack.
I'm so based.
Harvester under attack.
Right, I'm gonna leave him here.
Our base is under attack.
There we go. Leave him there. Making. Where is it? Wait, I don't see an ultra. Oh, there is. I see it. I see you. Oh, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Weaves out. Not a lot of people use the siege tanks. No, they don't. But what I'm doing today offers a little bit of a little tiny bit of an incentive to, you know, to wait, has my game crashed? Uh-oh. Is this a full crash? A full lockup? Oh no, don't do this to me. I think it is. I think we just had a lockup in Silica. First time. Actually fully locked. We'll leave it for a sec. We'll see what the game decides to do. GPU dead. Luckily not. It is literally game lockup, yeah. I've still got Windows, so. Anyone in the server? Is the server still working? Or is it gone? Just died. Aw, man. You have to control, delete this bad boy, aren't I? Man. First time since the release of the game have I had a lockup in Silica. That's the first time. I've had a driver crash, but that's my fault. Yeah. Nothing I could have done. Very sad. Very, very sad. We'll go again, though. I'll get the server running again. But no, we was in the middle of a game, man. There was about to be harvesters sacrificed to my cause. I was going to, like, take those harvesters and go for a good chewing sesh, you know? But now I can't. I'm well sad about that. Man. You know what? We might change the map for this. Should we change the map? I think we should. We'll go... the Grey Erg. I was thinking about Naraka, but it might get too laggy. It could be something wrong with the update, maybe. Simple map. The Cass is like, no, bad ads, please. Seeing Naraka would be good, yeah. We could change map anyway. It's fine. We could change map as we go through. Servers back up. You're going to go find out how good Elden Ring is? No worries, Pombo. Thanks for joining, mate. Very much appreciated. And have fun. Yeah, have fun. Not long now until Armored Core 6 arrives. So what are we doing with the air units? So basically, commanders can sacrifice units for air units. I stay in spectator mode. I spawn them in for each team. So a hover tank is one gunship. A rail tank is a dropship. A harvester built from a factory. So only a factory built harvester. You have to tell me you're building these. Are equal to a fighter craft. Siege tank equals bomber. Whoever gets Tech 4 first gets 2 gunships? Nah, we've already done that. We've already done the tech tree thing. Gunship is unlocked with the hover tank. So if you send a hover tank my way, I'll dispose of the hover tank and you can have a gunship in its place. And so forth. Like I've done in chat here. We need a commander for Sol. I'm going for pig. God damn it. Still gonna need a Sol commander. Gunship is... sorry. Gunship is the hover tank. AI only challenge. Cool. We have got an overwhelming amount of Sol. Any Centauri enjoyers? Anyone? Anyone a Centauri enjoyer? I need to turn my my overlay on. There we go. There we go. We've got some Centauri enjoyers. But we're going to go and follow this quad. Hopefully we don't really get a crash. I don't know what the crash, where the crash came from. I don't know if it was me because I was sat in spectator mode or what, but yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. But we'll see. We'll let Dram know, regardless. But I haven't got error logs or anything like that, I don't think. I'd have to have a look in the actual game files, see if there's any error reporting. I didn't shoot enough guns this year. Right, we'll decouple from this quad. I do like that feature. We'll have a look at the soul quads now. Oh, hold on. These are AI sent quads. Why are you looking? Curry's controlling this one. He was anyway. Burping for the win. Oh my god. It's getting out of hand now, guys. Oh, we got some combat. This camera's so good. Not again. Curry man. Tell your quads to behave themselves. This camera's awesome. How many times have I got to say it? Just the little things like this, with you know, for the spectator mode, just it provides such nice immersion to it, you know, and it's good for me for spectating, you know, for like commentating the competitive games when the tournament gets released from PB. Yeah, it's just gonna make things a lot more cinematic for everyone to watch. Because the early game is probably the most relaxed part of the game to be watching these. And watching the air units as well when they get built. It would be great to use this camera for that. So. Right, we're going to decouple. Let's have a look and see what's going around. Ooh, we've got some scout boys. Right, let's have a look and see what the guys are doing at the moment with their bases. So... Centauri hasn't got a very good spawn. It's not bad, but it's not good because of this defilade here. This massive hill. It's just going to be a pain for you to get harvesters over the top of that. Soul, on the other hand, I believe have quite a nice spawn. Yeah, they got quite a nice spawn. Not sure about the eco, though. I think there's a little bit of eco. Oh, yeah, yeah. They've got a real nice spawn. But we're waiting for the sacrifice. Who's it? So we've got Chief Curry and Hurricane. So I'm just going to let the guys know, remember to send them to the corners of the map. Whoa, hello, sun rays. Sacrifice units to the corners of map and let me know. No idea. Sun did something strange. Yeah, what is going on with the... What's going on with the planet's bloody native star? My god. Implemented supernovas. That's what's happened. We got the supernova glitch. No, I can make it dark. Sun, water. I have to add the pog for the darkness, you know. Just a solar flare. Calm down. Yeah, everyone, just put factor 50 on. You'll be fine. Put on your sun cream. Make Matt Badlands. Depends how quickly these games go. Why is that so bright? Actually, it's not that bad. If you're going down the ground floor, it's actually not that bad. A canyon run. Turrets don't have crazy range anymore, CAD. Not after the last patch. They didn't deliver a tank to be eaten, that's why. Indeed. I will be eating up any sacrificial units sent my way. You know how it goes. I'm back, got Discord spammed. Who'd you get spammed by, Cast? Managed to do the canyon run in less than 12 parsecs. Coming in with the Star Wars. Coming in with the Star Wars phrase. Look at this lonely rifleman with his big head running around. Look at him go. Should we watch him? Should we follow this man? I don't know who it is. Oh my god. The jiggle camera. Oh, it's so good. Look at the jiggle. Oh god. Oh. Your dev team. Ooh. Casty baby. Barracks going down. Refinery going up for Sol. What's the tech looking like, Sol? Let's have a look. You should have nicer eco for this map. Not as like good as like, for example, Rift Basin. Naraka City also comes under that. What did I just say? I said, oh baby. Ah, we're going Tech 3. Okay. Harvester coming in, drifting like Tokyo Drift. Yeah, tanks will be very soon for Sol. Let's have a look at Centauri. Okay, so we're going for a bit more of a defensive vehicle production, going Tech 2. Heavy quads should be able to come in and do some damage here against these enemy attacking light quads. Yeah, he's lining them up. Oh, he's got 2 to contend with, but he should be able to kill them both with that heavy cannon. And then that'll be boom. Oh, it's getting close to the wire. And yeah, there we go. The heavy quad comes out victorious. Let's go heavy quad. Ah, yes. We have got ourselves the harvester in its natural habitat. And he makes it. Well done, harvester. Outposts are being built. 1 factory going down for Seoul. At the front line as well. Another one going at the rear. Okay. I see you. Harvester opening fire towards the scout there. Going around. The harvester is going back home. I haven't seen GG today. Anyone heard from GG? Is he going to come on and play? I know he would love to play with the air units. And I haven't seen Frost in ages either. Where's the Frost man? Probably working, I would have thought. Seeing this live is kind of weird. I'm gonna trade this hover. Let's go, Mr. Curry. This one here, I gather. Send him straight to the bottom once he's built. Please no. You're on the edges anyway, so both of you are on the edges. Literally, you can just send your tanks to the north and to the south. So, and just leave them there. I'm out in the sticks. Don't you steal that tank, mind, else you won't get his cheeky aircraft, Mr. Scout Man. He's like, give me that tank. Give me that tank. Who is it? That's the question. Which one is it? You may not have a sack. It sounds so rude. You may not have a sack, Curry. Shall I scare this man? Shall I take control of the tank? Shall I scare him?
Enemy base located.
No, that's the harvester! I took control of the harvester! Oh my god, I'm still taking control of the harvester. Curry, get out the tank. I'm pressing F and I'm the harvester in his base. Yes, I am the harvester. Indeed. Okay, well you send it south anyway. I don't think the character got it. No, he didn't. Right, okay, so that I believe is a gunship. It is a cheeky gunship. So enjoy, Mr. Curry. Have fun. Don't get it killed yet. There it is. Near your factory. We now turn off cheats. Right, any sacrificial boys on the Centauri side? Nothing to sack just yet. How you doing, Croquette? Welcome back, sir. Casting this time? I am doing something a little bit different today. I'm not just casting. I'm also the god of Bolterus. I am The commanders sacrifice units to me in trade for air units. So they got to give me nice metal shiny things, and I give them flying shiny things back. So this lovely Tonk was sacrificed to me, so it is now me. I am now a Tonk. Well, I am the Tonk. And they've got themselves a gunship in return. There it is. They've got themselves one airfly big boy who's going around the map at the moment. Right, I've literally got to take control of this tank though quickly, because I need him to land so he doesn't move.
Enemy base located.
I need to do documentary about the gunships. Right, there we go. We'll leave him there. Okay. That's one tank. Another one going south. Okay, I'll give you in a second, Curry. I may need to just help Centauri with their trade quickly. I don't see any heading north at the moment. But that is fine. As soon as I see one going north, okay. Yeah, send yours to the other one, and I'll direct trade. Just land them on the floor next to the other tank, Curry. Thank you very much, sir. If David Attenborough could do the talk, it'd be fun. David Attenborough might come out. We'll see. Excuse me. I do apologise for coughing. It is my my ailment at the moment. Okay. Land him down and you get yourself a beautiful gunship. For a glorious trade. For Sol. There you go. Enjoy. Right, let's head to Centauri. Any trades? Haha, we have got ourselves one juicy trade. Okay. So, I'm going to take control of that tank and send him as far north and land him on the floor. That means Centauri gets themselves a gun shippy boy. So, we are now going to be boom. That is one trade for the hover tank. Oh god, Cass is stuck step bro. David, like an Attenborough. Another trade. Hold on, I'm in trade mode. I can't do David Attenborough just yet. I may do it in a moment though, when I get a chance.
Our base is under attack.
Right, we're gonna relax him next to this rock. I think that's north enough, don't you think, lads? It's pretty much in the corner of the map. We're gonna relax him here. We're gonna land him and keep him here now. They're not to be used. There we go. Okay. Another hover being traded? Where are we looking? Okay, I'll wait for him to move more north. Oh, I see it. I'll wait for him to move more north. We are going to Solquick. I do believe there is a third. There is a third Tonk. And I also see a harvester in construction. So, gunship number 3 for Sol. Traded. And I do... Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I see it. We're going to see some dropships if they are... wait, Harvester's a dropship. No, Harvester's a fighter, sorry. I'm trading one hover for a gunship. There's the gunship though. 4 Centauri. What we got here? Oh, there seems to be a lovely stuck. Oh, don't you just love it? This is what I mean about this map though, and the defilades. That you can get a harvester pretty stuck there. Should be okay though. There's a hover tank in factory as well. Literally getting crushed by a harvester right now. Love to see it. I don't feel safe with planes. Indeed. How you doing, Peter? How you doing, sir? We might get a chance in a second to do David Attenborough. However, there's a rail tank there. Not being traded, though, for a dropship. Oh, we've got ourselves a 4th tank on the trade. And I have seen these harvesters. Yeah. I know there's 3, so that's that. Okay, and... I mean, I can't stop that. Those tanks are traded, but I can't stop that, you know.
Our base is under attack. Structure lost.
Trading machine for machine. Indeed. Right, what we got for trade then, Sol? Okay, so we've got 1, and... Okay, so we've got ourselves a... Okay, hold up. How many more? 2, 3... Okay, so 3 fighters, 1 gunship. Oh my god. Oh, you can have that one. You can have that one. That's my one. I didn't mean to spawn them in. Wait, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This tank's been sent back. Okay. You cannot take that tank. That's my tank, he says.
Our base is under attack.
Only through cheats at the moment, Croquette. Yeah, so only through the cheat menu. Hence why I'm currently the one doing the production, you know, the sacrificial production and stuff. Made 4 or 5 hovers. We have got a 3rd hover at the rear, which gives you a 3rd gunship.
Our base is under attack.
Well, I do feel like Centauri's in a heap of trouble. They traded off 3 harvesters for 3 fighters, so we're about to see more harvesters up for trade as well. I do see a... Is that siege as well? We're going to have a bomber as well for sacrifice, I think. Okay, so there's another fighter, 2 fighters, and a bomber when they're sent to the south. Yeah, so people can use them. It's kind of like a way to produce the vehicles without the building itself, right? It just means instead of me playing, I'm the one like admin, like keeping on that basically. I will do that in a second though, so let me just keep an eye on Centauri quick. If there's going to be another for trade, I think there is another for trade. Yep, the 4th gunship is going to be coming live after this hover tank's been delivered.
Our base is under attack. Harvester under attack.
Right, that is 4 gunships now, in total 4 Centauri. They are defending themselves. I mean, that fighter's getting shredded as well. Not as much as it should be, but we'll see. Now I've got a backup Soul. Let's have a look at Soul. So, 2 more. 2 more fighters and 1 bomber. Right. Oh, no, I've done it again. Some macros to spawn in, I know. The harvesters are stuck on Centauri. Quite badly as well. Hover tanks are doing well defending. This hover tank defended against that fire. Look at these guys having a little scrap. Look at these. Ooh, the Centauri gunship wins the fight as well. You want flying battle harvesters. So still only 4. I don't see any more sacrificial tanks. It might be worth Centauri gets their ability to make harvesters, you know? 2 more trades. Let's have a look then. What we got? Oh. Okay. What? 2... Is this siege... Are both siege tank... Oh, God. Please don't crash. 3 more trades. Okay, so what? 2 bombers and 1 fire. Right, okay. One fighter. And 2 bombers. There we go. Can I get a gunship? Let's have a look. You haven't got a trade yet. Everyone's dragging the hover tanks to the back. Yeah, Centauri's got a lot of bombers and fighters to deal with. It's not looking good. It really isn't. Do I have any news or clues about air units? I don't. The air unit in the asset map might be used. That's pretty much all I can say because it's already in there. It might be used. Like if you go into the asset map, there's like a overlord looking thing from StarCraft, pretty much. It seems to be an air unit.
Our base is under attack.
Wait for that tank to come home. One hover trade. Okay, Mr. Soulman. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I spot him. Okay, looking good. We'll trade that for a gunship. Boom. That's one gunship. And for Centauri, who's getting absolutely smashed right now. He doesn't realize that they may be sacrificed tanks, but they're still going to shoot you. Something I can't stop. And technically this tank ain't sacrificed just yet. Oh no, the sacrificial tank got destroyed. Oh, no refunds. No compensation. Any more sacrificed vehicles? Nothing yet. There are 3 harvesters though. Are they going to be sacrificed? They are going to be sacrificed. Okay, so we've got some harvesters on the old sacrifice list from the ultra heavy factories. And that is 3 more fighters. Oh baby. One, 2, 3. Boom, enjoy. Oh, about 6 gunships instead. Man. Centauri unable to get off the ground. Any more tanks to sacrifice, Centauri? I don't think you can afford to. You've got 1 hover tank, but I wouldn't train him for a gunship. I'd keep him on defense to try and keep your base alive so you can actually get some fighters out. Because it looks like the harvester's going to get produced at some point soon with that heavy factory. Let's have a look over towards Seoul. It's going to get very laggy because the sheer amount of vehicles sent to the south. Oh my god, look at them all. I've already sacrificed for these 3 harvesters. That hover technically isn't sacrificed yet, so yeah. What else are we sacking? I can spawn... I need to ask Dram about the delete command, how I can delete units, because if I can just delete them or remove them, it's better. So I'm going to message Dram in a moment and see if he can let me know how to delete units without having to delete everyone. Because it is scary. I see Curry's blowing up his harvesters. Where is this tank going, sir? Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing with this tank? Oh, you're using it as a leg up. You can get into the bomb. You can blow your own bomber up, yeah. Can we put down a loan for 6 gunships? Curry, can you take command of aircraft, by the way? When I spawn them in. As commander. Like remote control them. You can, yeah. You guys were struggling to get into that bomber, that's all. They were shooting it with a hover tank. I'll be paying them back with negative interest. Three more bombers. Look at the yellow Air Force going past. Look at that. That's what we like to see, right? We're gonna have to save David Attenborough for the next match, because this got chaotic way too quick for me upkeeping all of these. Yes, I spot the siege boys. 3 more siege tanks, 3 more bombers. You've been trying to get into a fight this whole game. Are you on... Which team are you on? Because if you're on Sol, you've had about, I don't know, 7 bombers? That's 7 bombers. 7 fighters now? Oh, in the south? Yes. Yeah, you're on Sol as well. Oh, I think it's GG's for Centauri here. Just the eco of Sol, able to sacrifice so many vehicles. Just a wipeout. V8 makes sense. It does. Oh, poor Centauri. No one likes Centauri. I love Centauri. Centauri is the ones, right? Are the ones. How do you use cheats? Using the command console cast. So it's backslash and then cheats, and then that allows me to spawn stuff in. 8k per damage per missile on a fight. Yeah, the fight is OP. That's why it's such a hard trade for a harvester. Mm. Okay. So we've got Fresh Maker and Clearly Trout. Who's committing friendly fire here? He's gone. And he's not allowed back in. Oh, I'm not even looking at my chat. Hold on. There we go. How do you spawn units? I can only spawn units. With the cheat command as the host. But in your own game, you can do it. Cass, if you look at my video, the command console guide, that'll give you everything you need to know about spawning units. Have a look at my command console guide. It'll all be in there on my YouTube. It'll give you like command keys. It'll give you how to access certain maps. Everything. It'll give you everything to do with the command console that I know of at the time. Right, okay, so remember, the trades, the hover tank, and you know, the rail tank, the home-built harvesters, so not from a refinery, has to be built from an ultra-heavy factory and siege tanks. All to be traded for glorious area units if you desire, and if you choose to. You don't have to. So we've got another hour left in the stream. Another hour remaining. So we've got enough for a game or two. How you doing, Matthew? Is it just me or the bugs are useless now? So the bugs probably feel quite outmatched by the aircraft alone from the aliens. From the humans, sorry. But hopefully they'll be matched more and more balanced when the alien air units are introduced. Which, to be honest with you, shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long. I've got a feeling Dram's waiting basically won't introduce the buildable units, right, for humans until the air units are in the game for aliens as well, and then it will introduce them both at the same time. I'm just doing it this way for human v human. I would never do this for human v alien. It wouldn't be fair unless the aliens had had the air units also. I do not know, Carbox. How many air units will be for the aliens? I would assume it'd probably be the same number as humans. Maybe one less. It depends, really. Honestly, it depends on how the units work as well for the aliens. Dram's already said a few times there'll be a swarm unit. So the swarm unit, I don't know how that would work. Whether it's just one player controls the swarm, or it's one person per swarm, like swarm unit itself. I don't know how it's going to work. So, for all we know, the swarm units could be like 50 resource each. And hence why they'd be called swarm units, because they'd then group together and go after something. Like if you spawned in like 10 crabs to go after a tank, right? So, we'll see how it works with the aliens. Centauri attacking Sol like mad right now. Will behemoths be used as AA? They can be used as AA. Yeah, it's already been confirmed that behemoths and the Hive Tower as well, they both act as good AA counters. They do. Don't know how strong they are though. They might not be that strong. So there might be like a actual AA unit added for alien, but we'll see. Impalers might even be a good call as well. Impalers might have a good and Scorpion. To be honest with you, most of the alien units could shoot up like into the sky. So a good AI controlled Scorpion might be able to just delete air units. I'll have to test it out. What I might do, was choked myself then. What I might do is after these two next games, I'll quickly jump into a sandbox and test that to see how Scorpions react to a flying air unit. And the Impaler. I'll test the Impalers also. I'll test them all. I'll test the Behemoths as well. Screw it. We'll see which is the best anti-air for the alien. You know, this is probably the fullest I've seen a Silica Sundays server in a few weeks. It's great. It's great to see. Everyone's having a blast. It means, yeah, I can't play, but it also means everyone's having fun with a kind of like strategic way of getting air units, right? Without having me just bombard them, spawn in. You can literally just send a unit to sacrifice and I'll give you a unit and replace. But I'll try and communicate with PB as well. They might be able to get a macro in place to do that for us. Might be a bit too complex. We'll see. And if that is the case, the next Silica Sundays up until the release of the air units, I'd probably just play in the PB server. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about as well. The behemoths don't have that great vehicle damage, so yes, their projectiles track, but they don't do much damage to armor. Which is where I think there might be like an actual air unit, like not air unit, an AA type unit or actual turret that you can build for alien. Or the behemoth gets a nice juicy buff. Who was that, by the way? Quantum 4K. Whoever Centauri ran into a construction site and killed himself. Yeah, yeah. Hive and Behemoth rounds track any armor. It's just the damage is minimal to any armor, really. They're good at anti-infantry, though. Oh my god, I got thrown into the ground. Do we have any idea where they are? Oh, so under stress right now. Centauri been attacking them, you know, as a group. You love to see it. Harvester's harvesting. What's our tech looking like? Are we going to be seeing air units soon? Tech 1 for Centauri. Tech 1 for Soul as well. Okay, so they're pretty evenly matched. There's still a Centauri rifleman inside of Soul base though. I can't get it up. I get to tell Dram about the infantry camera. It's so funny. It's just like... So aliens, right? The way they play is very Zerg-like. So aliens are great about start to mid game because they can get eco and tech up very, very quickly. So you can produce the first Scorpion within a few minutes, right? If you've got good eco and you know which tech you're taking and what you need to like build and what you don't build. So in the first like 5 minutes you can get your first Scorpions out. However, humans are very powerful late game, so you have to play your alien quite tactically. Yeah, it's a hard thing. In the Discord, it's probably about like a 60-40. A load of people saying, "Oh yeah, aliens overpowered. Oh yeah, the humans are overpowered." But it's the way they play out and who's commanding them. Actually, someone utilizing a bunker. That's insane. Now, though, it is the balance has been thrown whack out of order because of the air units. But we'll see with the alien air units how it goes. This is like the balancing stage for air units. Like, we're testing the overall balance. Human v human is fine. But there are going to be little tweaks. It's the human v alien that's going to be the one that matters. Is it possible artillery units for the aliens? I'm not entirely sure if there will be an artillery unit. We keep saying to Dram, we might have like the counter to the rocket launcher, but I've yet to hear anything. We'll see. Never know. You might drop one with the air units for all we know. Or the air units might not even require an artillery. We don't know what the alien air units are going to have. They might have their own like airborne artillery instead of like groundborne, right? The crab launcher. Oh yes. If you've not seen the crab launcher highlight clip from the stream with the Goliaths flying through the air, man, when I seen that, Curry just blew my mind. I was like, wait a minute, just these Goliaths just doing this through the air. I was like, what? Madness. Okay. No trades just yet. Who we got as commander? Clearly Trout. Yeah, cleanly Trout and the Fresh Maker. I've already let them both know how to trade units, so they need to let me know when they trade over, and then I basically give them the equivalent. And at the moment, I feel like Centauri might get that first trade off. They're going heavy eco, and there is one factory. And they're going Tech 3, so they'll have access to the tanks now. On the Soul side of things, we have got ourselves... Yeah, okay. So, yes, Centauri are ahead at the moment. Which is perfectly okay. Jiggle peeking. How you jiggle peek? Oh my god, it looks so bad on stream. The jiggle peek. How many riflemen have you built? We got some fresh recruits. Waiting to grab their classes. So we've got 2 marksmen. This man's not quite sure what to do. He's like, am I a scout? Am I a rifleman? Am I a heavy? Am I a marksman? Here comes another fresh recruit for the meat grinder. And another. Oh my god, all these people coming out to the barracks. 31 out of 36. One's at full capacity. Okay, one factory's almost ready. Teleported into a building zone is crazy. Only you would do that, Dragon, eh? These harvesters are getting nailed. Right, okay, so we got a confirmed completion for a heavy factory for Centauri. And are we going to see any manufacturing? If we're going to see the first hover tank get manufactured, we might see our first gunship be spawned in. And we have got ourselves a hover. Yeah, hover tank, I think. Tech 4. Okay, Centauri. Where's the Ultra Heavy? You can now actually start manufacturing one, so we'll see. This might be Centauri's day to win. On the Sol side of things, this ain't their main base. Yes, it is, sorry. Tech 3. No factory just yet. Well. That refinery, though, built in the sand. No factory just yet, which is quite concerning. Real concerning, actually. There's one. There's a light factory, but no heavy. Right, are we going to see any sacrifice? We've got ourselves some heavy opening fire on the refineries and the harvesters. We got two hover tanks about to finish about to finish production. Okay, here we go. So we've got the first heavy factory going up here for Sol. Okay, that's a rail tank being built there. What a good spot of cover before the gunships show up. Heavies get the job done. Technically, if the heavy kills a hover tank before it reaches its sacrifice point, you don't get yourself a gunship. So you gotta be careful with those tanks. You know? That's how it works. I'll be awaiting for you to send it. Ideally, I'd want to delete the unit and then replace it, but I don't think Dram's got back to me yet. No, so I won't know how to delete them just yet. So it just have to be a send north job. And then me take control and land it somewhere to get rid of it. There you go, he's sending it. I assume the rail tank won't be traded for a dropship. Oh, hold up. No, he's not sending it north. Where's he sending it? What's going on, Fresh? Why can you... you can't build a ultra heavy yet because you don't have a heavy up. As soon as your heavy factory completes, it should unlock the ultra. There you go, you should see it now. Okay. That tank is going to be traded. Who's stealing the tank? You don't get the trade if the tank doesn't reach its destination. Oh, it's been taken by a player. That's it. It's not traded. Unless that player decides to take it to the trade destination. But, you know, have to see. I've been making rules so I can get some drama. Player to commander drama. I must have tempted to direct control and kill the player. Oh, I'm spreading chaos. As long as the tanks reach their destination, and then I land them in the corner, they don't get touched again, then it's fine. Fresh. Where are you on the map? Send them directly into the bottom right corner, mate. Send them in the bottom right corner. Okay, so we're going to be seeing one Tonk enter the AO, where it will be sacrificed for the greater good. It is also player controlled. Both of them are going there. Cool. That's one trade. There we go. 2 gunships. Over to Seoul. And we have got ourselves 2 as well. Love to see it. Oh, 3 actually, technically. Okay, so Seoul's about to get themselves 3 gunships as soon as they're there. I won't be spawning them next to those tanks. I only spawn them there because there were players there. I'll be spawning their ships back at their base. Because I think these are just all command sent ones. Yeah, they're all command sent ones. I don't see any player controlled. Yeah, they're all command sent. That's fine. So I can sack one now. I'll just land this bad boy. Actually, he's being boosted by the commander, so I won't take control just yet. I'll do. Land it. Boom. There's one. And we spawn that gunship. We'll spawn it here. At the heavy factories. The ultra heavy, sorry. You'll be quick though, because I do see a Centauri cheeky boy. It just got blown out of the sky. Unlucky son. Landed that one. That's another trade. And trade 3 is almost there. And this last tank is going in for trade now. Done. Right, well that is all 3 traded. I do see there's another hover tank, but we'll wait. Okay, so we got a rail tank for trade. Okay. And a hover. So, a rail tank is a dropship. Make sure I don't spawn it for Seoul. And a hover is a gunship. There we go. Right, another tank to trade. So we got one trade for a gunship. And there's a second one there as well, but I think that's a player, so I'm going to have to drop it next to him. There's one gunship. And I think this is a player. Is this one a player? There he is. Okay. Well, that's the trade. Done for Sol. Harvester built from a heavy factory. I do see them, yep. I'm going to confirm there's one at the moment, though, so that's one being sacrificed. Wait, where are these ones coming from? Oh, there's one here as well. Okay, so what's that? 2 sacrifice? Okay. So that's going to be 2 fighters. Let me know when they're in the corner fresh. The elite fires are worth 1 HQ. 1 HQ's worth. That harvester doesn't count. That isn't a ultra harvester, is it not? Because it's already been mining. Okay, so we've got a siege. Which, siege is a bomber. It's dark. Which one's bomber again? What number is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is bomber. Sol's got one harvester so far. It's about to reach its position. So that's going to be 1 fighter for this harvester. I see harvester number 2's on his way. Any other tanks have got traded in? No, not yet. Just the harvester. Okay, so we spawn one of those. So we go back to this, and we're going to spawn in a fighter craft. For Sol. And that second harvester will be there very shortly. Right, anything going on with Centauri? 1 rail tank. That harvester I don't think counts because I didn't see it manufacture from the big factory. Plus, I can see how many harvesters you've got. Let me have a look. Any unaccounted for? Yeah. But you've already sacrificed a siege tank for a bomber, which is great. That rail tank equals another dropship. The lads are waiting patiently. One half. Let's have a look. And we have got ourselves harvester number 2. 3 and 4. Right, okay. I might as well just hand those over now. 3 and 4 is done as well. So. And we got 1, 2, 3. That one might be a little bit too high, but I can actually take control of that one. That's fine. And we can just land it. There we go. Right. Spend money. Spend all your money. Right, so I've already traded for those 4 harvesters. Let's have a look at the factories and see what we've got. Nothing in that one. Another 2 harvesters there. I think that one just produced that harvester that just is on his way over there. It looks like it is because and this one as well. Okay. 2 more fighters at the moment, but one's not going to get there for a while. Okay, sweet. Yeah, the fighters' engines are very glitchy, aren't they? Oh my god, yeah, the flashing lights off them. Saying that, the gunship does it as well. Very, very slightly. Right, any other trades? That's another hover. Is that another rail tank? No, it's the same one. I'm keeping a mental note of how many vehicles are on each side. Just so none of these get, like, reused. This harvester I cannot trade for. Because this harvester is not a factory-produced harvester. It's a refinery-produced. Hence why there's been no firegraft added. Right, so we've got 2 more gunships. When this one lands. And this one here is also a trade. Oh my god, look at the anti-air. Look at it. Oh, got nailed by a tank round. See that? Dropped. Boom. If I could get a tank that's not for trade. Oh. Yeah, the tanks are just being just traded off. Like dirty hookers. Oh my god, okay, so the 2 harvesters have arrived. So we've got another 2. Another 2 fighters. And another 2 harvesters coming out production. A 3rd one there as well, it just came out. So another 2 fighters. For Sol. 1, 2. Actually, another 3 harvesters. Yeah, there is a bomber. A Centauri bomber. Gotta wait for those 3 harvesters now to reach their intended destination. Look at them all just compounded together. Oh my god. This bomb is shredded and is now a dead bomber. Boom. Did get a few bombs off there. Not enough to kill off the factory though, unfortunately. Right, let's go back to Centauri. What we got here? So, no new tanks just yet. I did see a rail tank on its way. And a siege. Okay, so we got a rail and a siege. Our harvesters are mating in the south. Okay, he's landed. Okay, so that is a dropship for Centauri. How you doing, Hubert? All was well. I got stuck in the office, otherwise I would be in the lobby with you. No worries, mate. We're going to be doing this a lot more. I'm going to try and refine this process. Hopefully... Hopefully, we could get like a macro going to do this instead. So it will delete the vehicles and replace them with the air vehicle for the time being. So... And that is a Centauri bomber. God, the server's lagging out big time now with this sheer amount of vehicles just being sacrificed, but not deleted. Oh my god! Oh no. Was that another 3? Another 3 fighters. Okay. Oh, okay. Another 5 fighters, technically, if you add these 2 coming out of the factory. So we're going to just put 3 down for now. I'm going to wait for the other 2. So we've got 3 fighters. And then another 2 as soon as these harvesters hit the sack area. Let's go back to Centauri quick. Any more sacks? We got a hover tank for sack. Okay, so there's 1 hover, which means a gunship. Oh, there's 2 hovers. There's a hover underneath the siege. Right, okay. That's it. Land it. That's it, right. So that's landed. So that is 1. So we got another dropship. Okay, well that's Centauri traded with. There's another hover tank coming. Oh god. Okay, how many harvesters now? So we have spawned in a total of 7. And we've got another... No, we spawned in 8, sorry. We've got another 3 now. Well, 2 turning up now. Another 2 there. Another 1 there. So we've got another 5. Including what's coming out of the... Oh my god, okay. Another 5 fighters. For now. I can see another 3 harvesters on their way. It's so laggy, though. The game is struggling with the sheer amount of aircraft that I'm producing. And trying to keep up with this. Right, okay, so we got another 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 harvesters again. Another 4. How much do harvesters cost? Oh, wait, there's a 5th one beyond this factory that's just stuck at the moment. I'll wait for them to arrive, and then that's another 4 harvesters. Anything going on at Centauri? Nada. Nope. Nothing yet. No more sacks just yet. I'll just bomb them for now. Screw it. I'll just spawn in the other 4 fires and then I'll bomb them all. Right. I'm gonna go bomb them. Wait, what? Oh no, it's gonna crash. bounced off the floor. Yeah, this will reduce the lag if I remove these. I think the lag is also affecting the um the jets on the bomber. Well, on all of the aircraft actually.
Harvester lost. Enemy approaching. Harvester lost. Harvester lost.
I think Tess is grinding them up as well for me.
Enemy approaching. Harvester under attack. Enemy approaching. Harvester under attack. Harvester lost. Enemy approaching.
Do I know when the unique units we added for Centauri? I don't. However, it would probably start to come to mind after after the air units are introduced, probably. We got 4 free hovers over here. Where you looking? There's a fire up there trying to shoot you. Cool, you've been cleaning up here. That's what I like to see. More fighters. Oh my god, the harvester's mad. Yeah, perhaps I'll change harvesters to a different unit. Something a bit more expensive, I think. Because technically, you're paying for hovers, which are more expensive than harvesters. So you're getting a better unit for cheaper with the harvester. So, yeah, we might switch that. Felt so smooth, like from a movie. Hell yeah. Right, so we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 7? Another oh my, another 7 fires. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There you go. Oh, well, that is it. I mean, they're taking a railgun tank back. It's fine. I mean, the sheer amount of fighters that Seoul currently have, just going to annihilate everything. We'll turn cheats off for now. You hope this game blows up after Doom 2? Yes, Doom 2 is actually coming out soon as well. You just reminded me. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. It's going to be so good. There you go, lads. You better grab them now. Yeah, I hope the game has its due. It definitely does. Oh no, don't lock. No, my game's locked up again. Oh man. It could be because I'm spawning in stuff, but we'll get on the hologram about that one, I think. Damn. Crashed, yeah. Had a lock up again. Unfortunate indeed, unfortunate indeed. But the time is around about when the stream ends anyway, so we're going to start winding down now. We're going to quickly test something, though, with aliens before I go. We want to see how the alien Scorpion, Impaler, and the Behemoth do against aircraft. Just quickly. So we're going to do that now. Let me just shut the game. I cannot F4, it won't let me, so... Okay, so... what we're going to do quickly is we're going to be testing... Let's get the music going. Let's get the music flying. Guys, thank you for joining me, though. That was fun. I didn't play it today. But it'll be fine. We'll get it sorted and I'll be playing next week. You're going to do some massive air moves. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to be testing something quick. How you doing, Odin, by the way? How you doing? So we are going to test. So we're going to go cheats and we're going to go map, Rift Basin, MP underscore sandbox. Not sandbox. God damn it. Map, Rift Basin, MP underscore sandbox. Yeah, I know, Adam. I'm hoping I'm gonna speak to the guys in PB. I'm gonna see if they can get their macro to do what I was doing tonight, but with the trade system. I don't know how complicated it would be, but if that is the case, then we can have some sort of like actual economy-based trade system for airships for the time being. So yeah, We might be able to get there. But we'll see how viable it is, so. Okay, so we are just going to be testing something quickly. We're going to spawn in, I'd say 4 impalers for now. A realistic base amount of impalers, right? So we've got 4 impalers. Let me now spawn in a... We'll do the gunship. Right. So anti-air capabilities on the impaler. We're going off the probably the weakest ship of them all. In theory. Yeah, the weakest ship of them all in theory. I mean, depends how many impalers you send at an aircraft. It could do pretty well. However, going up against aircraft in general, you just get annihilated, right? You have to be constantly moving. Yeah, right. Let's pause the music now. So, impaler's not so good. Let's try another unit. Let's go with the behemoth now. We'll spawn in 4 behemoths. And we'll take control of our gunship. Don't kill them. Just spawn them in. Let's see how they do anti-air wise. Here we go. Okay. Very viable, actually. Look at that. Getting shredded. Okay, so gunships are surprisingly weak against behemoths. Now let's try something a bit meatier like the fighter. We all know the fighter's OP anyway. I could just one-shot a behemoth. Let's see how armor goes up against. Yeah. Behemoths would actually have a use. I mean, look at that. Absolutely shredding me now. They've got a lock on. Obviously, the fighter is going to be nerfed. Because the fighter is real OP. But the behemoth sounds like a very good choice for anti-air. If you get enough of them. Yeah, real good. We are going to quickly kill these. So I don't have to deal with them. Right, okay. We're going to spawn in now some scorpions. See how the scorpion does. We're going to spawn in 4 scorpions. And we're actually going to use the fighter against this one. Wait, where's my fire gone? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just spawn a new one in. The way it's gone, it just disappeared. Into the sunset, apparently. Okay. See, the scorpion's not as good. Yeah, so, yeah, I know the fire is going to be nerfed. So, if you're dodging, the scorpion's not very good, right? The behemoth, however, is probably the most promising at the moment. In all honesty. Boom. Okay. Okay. What else has the alien got? They've got the hive turrets. We'll try some hive turrets. Yeah, they haven't got any other unit that can shoot. We'll try the hive. Hive spire. Spawn a few of those in. We'll just spawn 4 in a group. And we'll go at it again. We'll take a gunship and then a fighter. So we'll try both. I'm not going to even bother trying the bomber. Because you want to kind of know, like, if you're going up against bombers as an alien, then you kind of need a lot of behemoths, right? You'll be at the point in a high eco style game, so you probably have a lot of behemoths then. So it just counteract each other. Hello, camera. Stop being blurry, please. Right. No. Oh, fighter, chill. Go over there. Go on. Right. They open fire. The scorpions shoot me too, but okay. Okay. Let's try the fire now. Now we all know the fighter's OP anyway, because I could shoot a missile out of their range and kill them, but that'll be nerfed. We already know the fighter's going to have a change to him, so just going off of like after nerf fighter, right? Where his missiles will be a lot less damage. You'll have like loads of different types of missiles instead of one big missile. So very similar story to the behemoth, where you'd need a lot of these to kill off a fighter, but still, you got to think a bit more now when it comes to aircraft. You got to think about counteracting aircraft. So having these here would act as like a deterrent more than a sure way to kill them. This is where behemoths would come in as like a mobile AA. But we already know that the fighter is just stupidly overpowered for now. But it will be balanced. Look, guys, I'm one shot again. Crash. Boom. Okay. That's all I needed to test. I don't need to test the bomber. It's got 20,000 HP. If you've got a bomber, then you're end game, right? So it doesn't matter. The gunship can outrun the behemoth's projectiles till they despawn. But if you're outrunning projectiles, that's what you're doing. You're not really opening fire, right? Unless you mean by side boosting. Let's try it. Let's try it quickly. They're gonna. I'll tell you what. Let's just spawn a chunky amount of behemoths. Let's see if we can outrun it. I don't think the AI is reacting, are they? Hello, AI. Hello. Hello. Okay, we go over here and spawn them instead. Right, let's try and spawn them again. We're not going to spawn that many this time. Might be an issue with me spawning that many. Right. So we've got 6. Let's now go with a aircraft. Boom. Right. They should react to me now. In theory. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So that's what... Okay, so if you're zooming, fine. You're not being offensive when you're zooming. As soon as you finish using your afterburners and try to aim, you just take damage. Which is fine. The gunship acts more like a scout, fast attack, you know, get in, get out type vessel, right? Type ship. Behemoths seem like a real good counter to aircraft right now. I don't know how much damage they'll do to a bomber. I would assume they'd do the same amount of damage, like, as soon as they start opening up, right? I don't know where they're going. There we go. You airstrike, use your missiles, and outrun and return with a full missile pod. But that's called hit and run tactics. That's what it should be with the gunship. It hasn't got much HP at all. Even though I do think it might be a bit unbalanced against aliens, but a good alien commander would have behemoths at the ready and high turrets and like impalers and stuff, right? When it comes to it, or even their own air units. Their own air units might have a direct counter to the gunship. So we can't really speculate about the alien guys yet until we see their air units first. First thing. But for now, if you have alien versus human, you've got aircraft from humans, then the behemoth's probably your best bet. But I'm not saying that the gunship's not already OP, because all the aircraft will seem OP because there's no counter from the aliens as of yet. If that makes sense. I want the bomber. Oh, god damn it, I want the bomber, man. There we go. I haven't actually seen the proper landing sequence for the bomber. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's definitely not landing. That's literally crashing into the ground. There we are. Cool. But yeah, anyhow, that is my testing done for tonight. I'm going to shoot off now. On Tuesday, I'll probably end up being back. It might not be with Silica. We'll see. If we got something going with Silica, then it'll be Silica. If not, it'll be Space Engineers or something. And apart from that, I'll see you again maybe on Thursday. If not, it'll be Saturday and Sunday next week. But guys, thank you for joining me today. Very much appreciated as per usual. And have fun. Test out the aircraft. Give Dram a lot of feedback. Tell him, what you reckon. I'll be sending him over some messages about the crashes I had today. I don't know if it's linked to me spawning stuff in. No idea. I'll try and find some logs, like error crash logs, to send his way. Hopefully we can get rid of that crash. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun today. A little bit different. No playing. It was just me becoming admin and dealing with 2 crashes, but that's fine. Guys, thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah, by the way, almost at 2,000 subs. When I hit 2,000 subs and go past it, you'll see an announcement for a memberthon. Keep your eye out for it. Anyway, see you again next time, guys. Peace.